question I have for you all to think about is how do we create a sustainable culture? And remember the core definition, what's the core definition of sustainability? What is that in its basis? What does it mean? We use that word a lot. What does it really mean? Yeah. Use the language you need to today if something's left for tomorrow, right?
The Hawaiian Islands are home to almost 1.5 million inhabitants, making them the most isolated and populous chain of islands in the world. Its geographic location, paired with its distinct energy structure, makes strategies of obtaining, producing, and using energy in Hawaii drastically different from the mainland.
As a Hawaiian today, practicing Malama Aina means I acknowledge that we are facing an energy crisis. I acknowledge that I am part of it by consuming fossil fuel.
It's not a neighbor island versus Oahu. By keeping the money in the state, we're able to reinvest billions of dollars that we export for fuel is turned around and reinvested in our quality of life.
With all of the various ways that we're looking at the alternative energies, like how are they going to decide? I guess the funding is going to be a major thing. So how do they decide which one is going to be the one?
Everybody loves renewable energy until it shows up next to it. If oil goes anywhere well over $100, we'll be happy with anything we've got in renewable because it'll be a hedge against those oil prices. And right now we have no hedge. What happened to us in the summer of '08 when a $150 barrel of oil rolled through town is that we got rolled. And we had nothing we could do about it.
It's weird. It's weird. You hear about these things, but it's sort of out of context because we don't think about it all the time. And the only time we seem to think about stuff like that is when we have some kind of crisis.
That's so true. Our daily lives consume us, and it often takes a crisis to get our attention. You've probably heard it before. Hawaii is the most oil-dependent state in the country. Other states may rely almost exclusively on another...
So, again, Maui Electric, what we own on this island on Maui is this station, which is Malaya Power Plant. Basically, approximately 210 megawatts capacity at this facility. Kaului Power Plant, approximately 38 megawatts capacity. To put it in kind of scale, the island peak for discussion purposes is about 200 megawatts.
Photovoltaic system that basically supplies all the electricity needs in her house and runs Ingrid's car. So she has a Nissan Leaf and it's charged completely off the solar on our roof. So,
all over the U.S. they make biodiesel from a lot of different things: soybean oil, canola oil, and cottonseed oil. There's a lot of different products that they make biodiesel from, but the favorite one is always the waste product, which is the recycled restaurant waste.
Hawaii is responsible for the leading biodiesel production internationally, as well as the first to have a recreational pump and plant. Although biodiesel is more expensive than diesel, its half-life is much longer. From fast food cooking oil and Hawaiian Biodiesel's partnerships with McDonald's and KFC, they can ensure sustainability in the local market.
I'm happy with what I have in my life. I might live in one small house or whatever. I might have one, live paycheck to paycheck and all that. And I make my living that way. And I'm happy. It's comfortable. And it's not only for that, but also for our kids, because we live for our kids. I don't have kids myself, but I have nieces and nephews who seem to be my kids too. But